Let's initially take the time to fully comprehend and grasp the entire workflow process. To boost model speed, we utilize Contextual Grid and VE from the Richa library. Flux is used here, nothing special. For Lara, put here was the best choice for universal migration. Step 1, we first upload a product image, then we upload a background image. We want to seamlessly integrate the product into this background. Let's check the product image. It's 960 x 1280 pixels. The background image is 1080 x 1440 and needs resizing. To blend into this background, we need to scale it down, which will inevitably cause it to lose many details, since this image is heavily compressed. That's why I've added an image upscaling model here. When you click Run, it will perform the first upscaling pass. Upscaling settings 1024 x 1024, GPU-based. For entry-level graphics cards, 1024 is enough. The results are mediocre, with limited quality. This is the result if you ignore specifics. It seems fine at first glance, but after upscaling, you'll see it turn hazy. That's the 1920 x 1920 detail. I handled this in the cloud. Here's the 1920 x 120 version. Here's its magnified detail. We can see the clarity has improved significantly. After another 4x magnification, this is the final image. Almost indistinguishable from the original product photo. So the final quality of this image, fusion quality depends on your GPU. If your standards are low, you can stop at this stage. Zoom in and close it, because you need to consider setting the parameters here at 1920 x 1920. The first 1920 x 1920 upscale occurs during the initial fusion. After fusion, it's sent to the upscale model for 4x magnification. The resolution is 5824 x 5824, creating a 30 megabytes file, which requires more than 16 gigabytes RAM to handle. So as I mentioned earlier, if your RAM is limited, you can test with lower requirements if acceptable. But with enough RAM, you can fully use its comprehensive model. Let's now go through this workflow from start to finish. I'll upload another image. We'll use this squirrel for testing. I won't change the background of this squirrel. I'll start it. No keywords needed, it's universal. Place the object here, keeping shadows intact. When we directly click Run at this step, the workflow will stop. The first thing we did was arrange them by size and position. We can zoom in or out and also rotate them. Of course, we flipped it upright and placed it right here. Sister Fang, it's 1920 x 1920 on the cloud. For speed, I think this will do. I'll directly click to run this. Note the white borders on the edges here. We extended by 30 pixels. This ensures no blurry details during merging. The context will remove white borders to prevent fuzzy edges. Let's directly click to run now. The process is done. Let's first see how it looks after upscaling and fusion. The result is quite acceptable. Below is the preview image. Ignore the white borders. This wasn't sent correctly due to a cloud error. Ignore it. Here's the 4x HD version. And we can see it's already extremely clear. We could also make the product appear larger here. This would enhance the effect. This ultimately depends on your source resolution settings. Now let's take a look at this object removal feature. We want to remove the mouse cursor and Jiahongshu logo. Simply right-click and select Occlude. The previously drawn mask will remove Jiahongshu. Click Save and the cloud won't display this mask. Just click Run. The keywords are universally applicable. Now the mask has been successfully generated. First, a white mask covers the area. If there are unwanted artifacts, click Run. The mask will. Then it reverses into a red keyword, right? Delete the red content. We're waiting for his result. I've already drawn it here. This is complete. We can see the effect is quite impressive. This is the workflow. Now let's go back locally to check this Qwen audio text model. Qwen is a brand new model just open sourced by Alibaba these 2 days. It can directly generate Chinese content. Let's run it and see how it performs. Let's see the effect. The keywords are in traditional Chinese, but it also handles simplified characters flawlessly. Most titles are correctly identified, though errors may occur occasionally. They've launched some quantized models. I don't recommend them. This uses the LP8 quantized model. Many YouTubers tested it and noted issues with small fonts. The result is corrupted code. I've prepared this integrated package. Get it from the cloud drive for immediate use. That's all for today's session. Thanks for the likes and follows. May this content bring you income opportunities. Thank you. Now, let's see how to use the package set. First, extract the compressed file. And you'll get this folder. Open it. Then open this file. Access and manage the workflow directly through the admin console interface. Ready to use right after opening?